Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the merciful. Since the man's birth on the planet, biggest invention is said to be the wheel. And today we will covering the manufacturing process of the tires. This is also Aswada from National Textile University, Faisalabad. And today we will just be learning about the tire manufacturing process. Let's just come to the point. Everyone knows what a tire is, don't you? It's a black donut made of rubber placed in a vehicle so the driver can transport himself and his cargo from point A to point B. The tire has to be hollow for easy steering, braking, and cornering. It must provide for a comfortable, safe ride. It needs to be durable, and that's about the extent of what most of us know. But what a tire actually is, it's an advanced engineering product made of a lot more than rubber. Fiber, textile, steel cords are some of the components that go into the tire's inner liner, body plies, bed assembly, belts, sidewall, and tread. That just not only makes it complex, most of the main thing is the latest technology, heavy equipment, precision instruments, and the most important qualified people. Let's just come towards the basic manufacturing process. Some of the activities that go in the tire factory are the mixing of the rubber compound, preparation of the fabric cords, steel cord and tread wire, calendering of the inner liner, steel belt and ply cord, extrusion or shaping of the tire sidewall and tread, and actual building, coating, inspection of the tires. This is how Bridgestone manufactures its tires. The main steps are explained in my previous slides. Mixing process, extrusion thread, weaving the plies, bread making process, and the building process. Now just first come towards the rubber compound formulation. The two major ingredients in a rubber compounds are the rubber itself and the filler, combined in such a way to achieve different objectives. In general, there are four types of rubber used: natural rubber, styrene butadiene rubber, polybutadiene rubber, and butyl rubber. The first three are primarily used as a tread and sidewall compounds, while butyl rubber and halogenated butyl rubber are primarily used for inner liner or the inside portion that holds the compressed air inside the tire. The rubber compound mixing. The mixing operation is typically a batch operation, which each batch producing more than 200 kgs of rubber compound in less than 3 to 5 minutes, and that's hell of a production speed. The sequence in which the ingredients are added is critical, as is the mixing temperature, which can rise as high as 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. The fabric or steel cord preparation. Fabric cord quality is based on its strength, stretch, shrinkage, and elasticity. The yarn used is first twisted, and then two or more spools of yarn twisted into a cord to give strength to the cord. The steel wire cord quality is based on its tensile strength, elongation, and stiffness. It is manufactured from steel rod with high carbon content, while the steel wires used have different configuration. All are brass coated strand twisted together into cords. The wire is used in a multiply tire rather than a belted tire. The fatigue performance will be important. To produce fabric or steel belts, the fabric or steel cord must go through a calendering process, an operation in which the rubber compound is pressed on into cords. Because the bonding of the fabric to the rubber or steel to rubber is critical to form, the calendering process is an important step. The inner liner is just what it sounds like, the innermost layer of the tire. Its main functions are just to retain the compressed air inside the tire and don't make the tires flat. The tire tread and sidewall extrusion. The tire components such as tread, sidewall, and apex are prepared by forcing uncured rubber compounds through an extruder to shape the tire tread or sidewall profile. These sidewall profiles are basically very much important in the life of the tire because they provide the grip of the tire to the road. The extruder is a tire manufacturing process, a screw type system consisting primarily of an extruder barrel and extruder head. First, the rubber compound is fed into the extruder barrel where it goes through a heating, blending, and pressurizing process. Then the rubber compound flows to the extruder head where it is shaped under the pressure. The modern cold feed extrusion is computer controlled for accuracy. Finally, the tire building process. The tire is ready to be built by highly robotized machines which ensure quality and efficiency. All components, bead assemblies, calendered plies, belts, and inner liner tread and sidewall sections are assembled and the building process begins. A typical radial tire is built on a flat drum in a two-stage process. In the first stage, the inner liner is wrapped around the drum and the first body ply is wrapped on top, followed by the second body ply. The bead assemblies are then positioned and a bladder on the drum is inflated and pushed in from both ends of the drum, forcing the body plies to turn up to the cover. The bed assemblies. The sidewall section then are pressed on both sides. In the second stage of the tire building process, another machine is used to apply the belts, nylon cap and tread on top of the first stage. At this point, the tire still needs curing because there is no tread pattern on it. The final step is the curing. In curing, a high temperature and high pressure batch operation in which the uncured tire is placed into a mold at a specific temperature. After the mold is closed, the rubber compound flows into the mold and the shape forms the tread detail and the side wall. The mold cannot be opened until the curing reaction is complete. When the curing reaction is complete, your tire is ready to go. That's all for today from me. Thanks for the patience, and it would be nice to have some comments from you on the website. Have a nice day.